guess he's marmalade with buttered scones. Oh me, oh my, at Mr. Lane's what do they munch? What do they munch, what do they munch? What do they munch? At Mr. Lane's, our friends have pound cake and silver pudding. Oh me, oh my, at Lord Shelley's what do they crunch? What do they crunch, what do they crunch? What do they crunch? You and me, we live on air. We live on air, we live on air, we live on air.
Better hurry and catch that thief.
I told you, he's not a thief. He's Robex the Cutthroat.
Oh, Robex the Cutthroat.
Yeah, it's him who cuts throats with blood all over.
He sure is a great flute player. I think it's a good idea for us to go home.
Uh-huh. There they are.
Which one's Sherlock Holmes, huh?
I don't know.
But I know one thing, he'll get another medal from the Queen.
He couldn't care less about medals.
Robex! Hello, Robex, sir.
Arrest him.
Let me go or I'll cut his throat!
Are you all right, son?
You really know how to throw that iron.
Bravo, well done, sir. However, I have no choice but to impose a fine upon you, sir, for begging in the street and pretending to be a helpless cripple.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes!
Sherlock Holmes!
Little children must have their sleep.
Watch it, dearie. Watch it. He should watch where he's going.
Where's it from?
It's from India.
Sorry.
You see, it's got right...
Sorry.
Ahoy! When do we get hired for the unloading?
We're waiting.
It's the big cheese from Scotland Yard.
A dead man. He must have died on board.
An epidemic?
If it were, I wouldn't have asked you to come. He was down in the hold, and all at once he shouted, "No, no," and we found him dead.
I see. Do you know if he had any enemies among the crew?
That I can't say.
That's a pity. No visible wounds that I can detect, no sign of violence or a struggle, convulsive twitching of lower extremities and toes, pupils dilated, and contraction of the facial muscles. My preliminary opinion is heart attack, brought on by excessive fear.
An ordinary heart attack. And just yesterday, I was idolised for my success in catching Robex, the cutthroat.
That was yesterday.
Well. Unload her!
This flute was Robex the Cutthroat's. Sherlock Holmes gave it to me.
No, he didn't. You just picked it up.
So what? Sherlock Holmes saved my life. I was almost killed by Robex. Slit.
Well, I could have saved your life, too.
And I'm a secret agent of Sherlock Holmes, I am.
A rat from India!
After him, Falstaff. Catch him. Go on. Get him, Falstaff. Huh? Where'd they go?
Those are Cruddy Sammy's feet. I know them.
Same dilation of the pupils. Same contraction of the facial muscles and the lower extremities. In short, the same symptoms as in this morning's case.
Let me, think about this.
It's me who found the body.
Oh.
It's a great season. We've got plenty of bodies.
But there could be more to it than coincidence.
Blah! No connection, I'm sure. Simple coincidence.
Three dead in one day. Maybe it's some kind of sickness from India. No, can't be. There's a killer on the loose.
Just like Robex with his knife.
A secret weapon. 10 times more secret.
Maybe it's Jack the Ripper.
Or Maggie, the witch from Dog Island. She strangles children and always with a yellow ribbon.
Ah, no, she was already hanged. I was there.
Maybe it's her ghost.
Who kicks an iron hand? Cause right in the middle of the night, when it's inky dark, you hear a click and you're dead.
Maybe that's him, the killer who lurks in the night.
I'm leaving.
Me too. Me too. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wait for me.
Can't be much fun when you're dead.
Especially when a killer kills you.
Where do you suppose he is, the killer lurking in the night? He's lurking around the boat. I can feel it. There!
Oh, it's only a sailor smoking a pipe. I wasn't scared.
Oh no, you gotta play the flute now.
Gotta practice. If we're gonna make a fortune, I gotta get good at it.
Well, you cut out that infernal noise. That's a well coming to. Man can't smoke his pipe in peace.
dancing eyes?
There! Dancing eyes! The lurking killer! He was right there! Oh,
There's no dancing eyes. You were dreaming again.
he did see him. I swear it! I'm scared.
Oh.
There he is!
Who?
It's him, I know it! Go on, ask who it is!
Who are you?
Ah, you little one's not sleeping. I was wandering around. You can't see a thing tonight. Pleasant dreams, little one.
Good night, Kathy.
Oh, you're a real scaredy cat, I mean it.
Huh? Who, me scared? Me, a scaredy cat? Haha, that's the best yet. You're the one who was hiding under the covers.
I was looking for something.
If we don't arrest the killer, and quick, we're going to have a riot on our hands.
That riffraff's incapable of taking any action whatsoever. On second thoughts, we will spare no effort to arrest the guilty party.
They're quite excellent idea, Lestrade.
No, I don't suppose you have any clues, Lestrade.
The doctor did discover in the course of his examination 2 little red holes, 2 punctures in the last victim he examined.
And what about the others?
The 3 bodies, that is, the others who were killed, how shall I put it, they were, not examined very thoroughly.
Yes, we hardly bothered.
We shall put the docks under surveillance day and night. I'll begin with a search of the ship.
See if the ship is shipshape.
Olivia! Olivia, come on! The Scotland Yard snoopers, they're searching the ship to find the killer.
I'll stay here. And if that creepy killer so much as shows his face around here,
Rest assured, we have searched the ship from stem to stern. You may take my word, the killer is categorically and definitively not aboard. What the?
no killer aboard!
You asleep?
I can't sleep.
No, me neither. Too hot to sleep.
Fleabag snores too much.
At least there's no killer prowling around.
Maybe there is and he's prowling right now. Maybe it's me he wants to kill next.
Why you? More likely me. Robeck's already tried it.
I'm gonna cut off your head!
It's the neighbor downstairs. Yeah. For the last 2 years, he's threatened to cut off her head.
I've had enough of this. I'm going home.
No, it's nothing. Where are they going?
Hey! What's that?
It's a copper.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. See his helmet? They're all over watching the docks. Down, Falstaff. It's a copper.
In the
the same, it's nice to have a cop around when we sleep.
Hey, watch this. Good evening, officer. Any killers around?
He's asleep.
He's on duty tonight. He's not allowed to sleep. Officer, don't forget you're on duty!
Hey, you, officer! What was it? Sir? Officer? Officer? Yeah!
To outwit Scotland Yard is to humiliate the Empire.
God save the Queen.
Quite. We shall use these children like goats put out to catch a lion. You two are going to be the bait to attract the killer. And when the lion is just about to leap upon you, crack! We spring our trap and snare him. Sleep soundly, children. You've nothing to fear at all.
Quite so. Nighty-night, children.
Sleeping on duty. Orson! Sherlock Holmes, help!
Hey? Sherlock Holmes, eh? We have no need of that busybody.
Yes?
Is this the residence of Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
We want to see him.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes is busy and receiving no one today.
Is that him playing the violin?
Mm-hmm.
He's really good at it. Look how good I am.
You may send in the two children and their dog, Watson, if you will. 6 murders in 3 days, even on the docks, is altogether too many. I'll be right there.
Was Holmes aware of your visit?
How did he know it was us?
And how did he know we came about the murderers?
Well, really, Holmes, I should think you'd be above spying on visitors through the keyhole.
There was no need to spy through a keyhole, my dear Watson. Instantly I recognized the sound of the flute that had belonged to Robex the cutthroat. I happened to observe that after he was arrested, a certain young man picked it up, a young man accompanied by a charming young lady and a dog. This morning, I read that in the docks there had been a 6th murder committed. Since that well-meaning but bungling old fool Lestrade is in charge of the inquiry, I concluded they would be needing help. Elementary, my dear Watson. Very well, go on.
Well, the whole thing started one night when we were in our boat with Ricky Dripnose.
Anyway, you're the only one we could go to.
You were right to come. That flute, do you mind playing it?
Huh?
I see. And do you always close your eyes and wiggle the flute?
Sure, that's how all great artists play. A beggar told me that. Sir, is that the way you play?
No, but then I'm not a great artist. The ship's mooring line leads right to where the policeman died. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You said 2 red holes, correct?
Mm-hmm. Only we didn't see them.
We heard the coppers talking.
An interesting detail. And those dancing eyes?
Well, they were sort of like guys that dance.
Quite a perfect description. One could hardly find better words. On our way, I'm certain that the killer will strike again tonight.
Take my revolver, Holmes.
I've no doubt it will be dangerous, Watson, but all I will be needing is this.
All the streets leading to the wharf are well guarded.
I wonder why Sherlock Holmes refused any police protection for his person.
You want a good laugh, Chief? He's insisted on our staying away.
It's sure suicide then.
You're right.
Go on. Go on. Whatever happens, go on playing. The killer has been killed.
It was just a snake. I guess I charmed him with my music.
No, cobras can't hear. It was the movements of your head that fascinated him.
Playing the flute. There's a sovereign. You want it?
A sovereign?
I told you we'd get rich with my flute. Yes, I want it, sir.
I'll give it to you if you promise that you won't play.
Oh, why?
Because it sounds awful. Well, will you promise?
He promises he won't, sir. You're right. We'll make a fortune.
Thank you.